to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Hello there passengers, welcome aboard for another video. It's me, Qwerty Afro, bringing you another video of, and it's been a long time since I done a video of this. It is Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we're going to be doing some multiplayer stuff today. And for those of you that watch my live stream, that's kind of one of the main games I do play on my live stream. And if any of you guys that haven't checked out my live stream yet, be sure go onto the Twitch page. It's the links down below, and you can just follow, and it notifies you when I stream. Like when I stream, I kind of play games that I can play with other people. So like I play Euro Truck multiplayer, Sim City, what else? Like sometimes Siege in Motion, even though we've had bad luck with it, and also other stuff. Like I do sometimes train sim when people want me to, but Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer is like one of my kind of favorite kind of games to stream, because it's just great to kind of play with people and whatever. So it's probably like kind of the best one to do. Anyway, shout outs for this video go to Cowmanmine and AryanJK Kalia. So that is again Cowmanmine and AryanJK Kalia. Their links will be down in the description. Show them some love, guys. Again, that's Cowmanmine and AryanJK Kalia. So, also, I was going to basically start a kind of multiplayer series on YouTube of a kind of a video kind of series of for Euro Truck basically, because now I think I'd rather make videos of kind of the multiplayer, because I'm playing more of that instead of the single player. I probably will do more of the single player, like get in depth, make my own company, but I think for now I'm loving the multiplayer, being able to play with people. It's great where it is right now in development. Anyway, as you can see, well, let me kind of bring you up to date where I am with the Euro Truck. People that have watched my stream who are up to date with Euro Truck, basically my last truck was a Volvo, and people last year, the last two videos I made on YouTube was where I was driving a MAN truck. It was a blue MAN truck. It was my first truck, and I did a few jobs in that, and I was making decent money. And then when I kind of started the multiplayer, I kind of thought I needed a more powerful truck, and instead of upgrading the engine of that MAN truck, I thought, okay, let's just shell out and buy a nice Volvo. And I went through I think it was a town Osnabrück or something like that, and there was a outside Volvo dealership, not the kind of inside luxurious one. It was just an outside one. Probably these were second hand, or I don't know, they're probably new, but they were cheaper than the ones in the kind of main dealership place, the kind of consecutive lounge or whatever. These were outside, lined up on stands or whatever, and I just saw this Volvo, and it was kind of a nice bargain price, and it had much more horsepower than my current MAN. So I kind of swapped the MAN. I kind of traded in the MAN to kind of get a price off the Volvo. Then I took out a loan to buy the Volvo, and that loan was pretty big. And then I kind of did more jobs than that, and then basically over the time, my kind of skill in driving, let's say, and driving with a keyboard is hard. I wouldn't, if I had a steering wheel, which I'm still thinking of probably getting like something like a G27 or whatever in the future, a keyboard is hard, and there have been crashes, a few incidents, the odd two, whatever. It kind of does bring up the damage and then reduce the amount of money I get, and I kind of wasn't paying back my loan, and I kind of just got to a point where I was just so heavily in debt. I was always something like minus 100,000 euros, and it was getting to the point where then I was getting emails. Your account is overdrawn. You have an unsettled overdraft. You have an unsettled overdraft. And basically, I got a final warning, and they were gonna reimburse. Please reimburse us by tomorrow. We'll confiscate your property to cover your debt. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try. I didn't make it. And then your account has been overdraft has been settled. We're happy. So basically, your personal truck has been sold. So they sold my Volvo, bastards, and yeah, so they sold it for 97,000, which apparently covered up my debt, which I thought it was more, but so they just sold my truck. I didn't, so I don't have my first truck, my MAN truck, because I sold that to, well, I traded that in to get a cheaper price off the Volvo. So basically, I'm now basically truckless. but I'm not in debt anymore. I guess that's the kind of fun side of it. I'm not in debt anymore. I'm like 9,000. I have no truck, and I basically have to do some quick jobs. And also now the kind of problem with multiplayer and quick jobs is sometimes I don't get quick jobs shown, so it's a bit annoying, and it can, like, I've basically made 2 saves basically, so I can load different saves in the single player and in the multiplayer. So if any of you guys have any problems with the kind of job things, I know I've read on the forums on the multiplayer website of like change this, you know, or like whatever, but there's not a lot of say if you don't have a truck, there's not a lot of like helpful things. But I kind of like just go back to a used save point, and then it'll refresh your list with quick jobs, and then basically just to have 2 saves, basically one for single player, one for multiplayer, and then just basically at the end of the multiplayer just update those saves. If you don't get any kind of jobs at one point, then don't save it to one of them, and then just go from that one, make 2, just make different saves or make different profiles. But I don't want to make a profile. But anyway, let's do a quick job. We can, you know, first video that I'm going to be doing of the multiplayer series, I am going to be doing some sort of multiplayer series with a friend, yeah, I'd like to just see what your reaction is with it. I definitely enjoy it, and it's definitely one of the main kind of games I play. Wait, what's this? This is tractors. No, I'm not really feeling the tractors, you know what I mean. But I don't know what truck I'd want to drive. Oh no, let's go for price. I want the highest price. Let's see what the highest price is. 20,000 in a Renault. Oh wow. No thank you. I don't want to drive a Renault. I want to drive a that's nice, but I know I don't want to do it. It's not a lot of good quick jobs. What's that? That's an Iveco. I want to drive like something nice, like a Scania or something like that. That'd be pretty good. DAF trucks are pretty cool. I'm like thinking probably my next truck will be some sort of like DAF or something like that. I think that would be like really cool. Majestic. I want something like a coastal one. Let me see if there's any good jobs from here. I want a nice coastal one to like one of these, Rostock or Kiel. That would be really nice. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, that could be nice. Bremen Drive. Brest, no, that's not good. Bremen, Hanover. Oh, no. Let's see if there's anything from Bremen, Luxembourg, Stuttgart, Paris, Wroclaw. Anything from Berlin, München, Düsseldorf, Lublin, Bristol. Yeah, this is because I've now basically leveled up all my long distance training things, so I don't know if I'll be getting any nice kind of routes. Wow, what that name? Warsaw, Hamburg. Wow. I think I'm going to do, let's see, from Hanover, Strasbourg, Grimsby, Sheffield. No thank you. And I don't want to go into the UK because it'll give me like a European truck with the steering wheel on the wrong side. And yeah, I'm sticking to driving on the left side. I like the left side. This looks good, but I want a bit of a shorter one. I don't feel like doing a massive drive. Let's do route length, lowest route length. That's the shortest one. Oh no. Let's just do anyone. There we go. Let's just wait, let's just go back. Kind of refresh it. There we go. Okay, route length. Is that the longest? I'm guessing this is the short. That's wow. That wow. That's literally just a hop on the ferry. Wow. That's that is, what is that, from Rotterdam to Cardiff? And it's in a nice truck, to be honest. In a very nice truck. meaty, something meaty. It's all like conventional. I want some nice roots. Lloyd's Dresden, no, thank you. Calais, Dresden, Paris. Let's do one more. See something on this page. No. It's a damn. Oh, actually, let's do this one. Frankfurt to Kiel. Let's go for it. I've been taking too long to pick one, but you know me, I'm picky, and we're basically doing it on the multiplayer thing. Hopefully everything goes to order. Oh, people already around everywhere. I'm taking pressure tanks, and this guy's driving through me. He's in a Globetrotter, Volvo Globetrotter. But anyway, me and my little Majestic, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to Kiel, guys. Right, so let's electronics on. Let's go. Let's rule the world. Now, I think we definitely need some lights on, for sure. Let's check out our windows, even though I don't really care. Right. Let's hope we're gonna. Let's have a safe drive. I hope people are gonna be respectful. Let's hope people will be respectful, because the thing with the multiplayer is like that you get the kind of, you know, rammers or whatever, which they are annoying, and like they come up at like the most random places and whatever, and it's just like so annoying. And it's great that I have flipping fog on the on like this first video, which is great. Like, it's the most annoying thing to work with. Oh, someone's overtaken me. Look at that. I'll just slow down a bit because, yeah. But it's good. I really do like this multiplayer, and I think anyone that has Euro Truck should definitely get it, because first of all, it's free, like big bonus. Like anything that's free, and like, to be honest, it's in alpha, and for an alpha, it's pretty damn good actually. I like it, and it's just such a cool way of like playing with people that have this game, because all my like friends or whatever who like have this game have just said, oh, it'd be so cool to just, you know, have a multiplayer and just, you know, just drive from location to location. And basically, when I first heard about this multiplayer, I was a bit skeptical, because I was just like, oh, it's not going to be interesting. Oh, you can drive in convoys. Oh, wow, very interesting. But then I gave it a try, and I'm like, well, this is great. It made me get back into Euro Truck a bit, because I almost like, I kind of did, when I did the videos on my channel, I was just kind of starting to get used into Euro Truck, and then I kind of fell off a bit of it. I kind of wasn't really interested in it. I was kind of playing it on and off by myself, but then when this multiplayer, when I tried this multiplayer mod, I was like, oh my god, wow, this is pretty good. And I've now started to play more of it, and just basically doing all my kind of getting money on the multiplayer. Like, I rarely play the actual single player, but right now I'm in, you know, in a bit of a state with literally having no money, doing quick jobs. It's a hard world, but I'll get there. I don't know, like, it's gonna take some time. I'm not a part. I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about if I should get like a profile, or like get like a mod to give you money or whatever, like a cheat or whatever to give you money. And I'm not too fond of the idea. I like the whole fact that I would want to just, you know, like basically make it. Ooh, I need to. There's a courtesy of like people like to honk their horns. It's nice, just you know, a little salute. It's pretty good. Some don't horn, so I don't like bother. But you know, whoever horns, I give a horn back, because they want to be heard. They want to acknowledge themselves. and that's fine with me. But this fog is literally terrifying. Like, literally, what you're seeing, what I'm seeing is what you're seeing. Literally, just road appearing literally a few meters in front of me. It's extreme. But I'm a good driver. I'll learn to adapt. But yeah. But as I was saying, I got into it, and like, yeah, I do most of my stuff now on the multiplayer, and oh wow, someone just left their trailer there. It's just great. Like, it's just great place. Obviously now I'm like in the debt, and I'm just basically, and I want to kind of do it myself. I want to earn the money myself. I want to do all the jobs and then be able to buy a truck eventually, and not have to sell them off like my first two. But I'll get there. It'll take some time, but I don't mind. And also, like, obviously I can play this multiplayer mod with you guys, and I like that. But again, if you guys haven't like followed me on Twitch, and like if you haven't seen my stream when I play this, if anyone has Euro Truck and has the multiplayer, or doesn't have the multiplayer mod yet, get it. And then, like, say when I stream Euro Truck, come on by. I don't mind if we had like a convoy of 100 people. It'll work. It'll be laggy as hell, but you know, at least those 100 people will be plowing to get our pressure tanks or our bits of logs to the destination, to be honest. And that's what I like. I'm happy playing this game with you guys, and that's kind of what kind of makes me want to play it. Like, I love just, like, you know, hopping onto the multiplayer. Someone tells me, oh, where are you at, where are you going, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going here. It's all good. I like it. And as I said, I definitely recommend anyone who has the normal game, and I can't see anything here. I recommend anyone that has the normal game get the multiplayer mod. It's free. I'll link you the website down below as well. You just basically sign in through Steam. You type in your Steam username and password, and you download it. It's like in a zip folder. Then you just extract the installer, and it just does it automatically. You might need to allocate your Steam directory. I mean your Euro Truck Simulator 2 directory folder, but that's it. And then it just downloads it straight away. You press play, opens up the game, and then you just start from anywhere, and you drive, and you load into a like setting of where people are already, and it's great. And obviously the thing is, where I'm driving now is a collision zone, so basically I can hit people, it crashes, damages, and does whatever. In cities before, I think a few patches ago, in the city, the whole city was basically a no collision zone, so you could just drive through people. Now they've turned that feature off and made it more realistic. So like, if you're in the city, the roads in the city are basically now collision areas as well. The only place where there isn't any collisions is the like areas like the garage, driving little small areas when you speeding offense. Are you serious? I don't even know what the hell the speed limit is. And there's a guy in front of me, and I can't. Why is there fog in it? Okay, actually, fog in a tunnel is pretty understandable. You can get fog in a tunnel, but I like how this game makes the rain or the snow stop once you get into a tunnel. While like in Train Sim, where you can magically go into a tunnel and there'll be. Whoa, okay, this guy, I don't know what's he planning on doing, but I was in the middle lane, he wanted to merge in. Where the hell are you going? Okay. But driving in this weather, I've not actually driven in this bad fog. Like, this fog is extremely bad. I've driven in rain, like a bit of rain and fog, but I've not driven in this kind of conditions. This is like, I'm literally, I can't see anything. I'm kind of like talking to you guys, and I'm just planning in my head how am I gonna, you know, cushion the crash if it happens. Like, because literally I'm just looking at the sat nav, just looking at how the road eventually will curve one way or whatever, but I don't know what's like ahead. I probably haven't even driven on this road before. Like, I think out of the whole kind of map, including going east, I've pretty much only driven on 26%, I think. It tells you on the map basically when you load up. But yeah, I've only driven like 26%, so most of these roads I don't know. But even if I had driven off them, probably I wouldn't even know any more better. But yeah, I'm driving. Hopefully that guy, if you press tab, you have like a little radar, which is even now blinding my vision even more. You have a radar that can tell you how far people are away from you, which is cool. It's a good way to keep track of your friends, like if you're playing in a convoy. I'm just going to merge into this slow lane because things be crazy. This weather, I hope this weather calms down by the time we get to Kiel, because this is crazy. And I'm literally on high beams. I can't see anything more. I can't adjust my lights any brighter. But yeah, we have a fuel station coming up. But the thing is, because in quick jobs it's nice, they give you just the right amount of fuel to do the job, so you don't like have to fuel up in a quick job. It'd be stupid if you have to, because then you're paying your own money to do a job that like a company's set up for you to do. So yeah, but hopefully I will get my truck one day. I don't know if I'll do a loan this time, because I wasn't making enough money to repay back the loan. So I think, ooh, we might need to slow down a bit because of speed cameras. Do we have speed cameras? Was that a speed camera? I have no idea. But yeah, I'm hopeful I'll get the money required to buy like some kind of decent truck. I don't know what truck I'm going to go for. I'm trying out them now, all of them in the quick jobs. I like the DAF. I really do like the DAF, and I would really want to get that because it's actually like a nice drive, to be honest. So far I've only gotten a MAN and a Volvo, and the MAN was okay, but it was very slow, and the Volvo was actually really nice. I like the interior. It was like the latest Volvo in the game, the kind of like new model one, which is really nice. But I don't think I'll get a Volvo as my like truck now after like getting out of debt. I'll go for something a little sensible. I'll see, basically. I'll see. I'm driving the Majestic right now, or Mercedes, to use the proper the proper term. But obviously they haven't. They have to use another name because Mercedes probably didn't give them the rights to use their logo or name. So, but every other truck did. Scania did. I don't know. It's interesting to think. Does this game actually influence truck sales in the world? Like, does it? I don't know. Like, because I think the most popular trucks in this game are by far Scania and Volvo. Like, they're like the player's favorite. Does that influence? I don't know. Does it influence truck sales? I don't know. Maybe it does. Who knows? Because maybe I don't know. It would be really fun if it did. Then it would be kind of stupid that Mercedes didn't, like, you know, have their kind of logo in the game. Because why not? Oh wow, I was looking at something else there which made me swerve. Shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be driving this crazy, especially in these weather conditions. Like, normally I would drive like this on a nice day, but on a bad day I could get someone killed. Well, there's not many people. There's not many AI people in the game yet. Well, there is some that walk about in the city or whatever. But AI traffic is another thing that. Ooh, this guy's just in the side there on the harsh. Oh, he's just gone out. I think no, he hasn't. But yeah, AI traffic. As you can see, there's not any AI traffic. That's something I don't know if they're gonna add. It would be really cool if they did. Maybe they are, but they're just working towards it. As I said, it's an alpha, so it's very early days for it. But so far, it's so cool. And if they ever do eventually add AI traffic in this game, I think it's going to be pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how like, say, lag and whatever and stuff like that, how FPS will kind of differ with AI traffic. But I think it'll be alright. Like, I'm sure, because the thing is, like, for stuff like this, it takes time. Like, with a kind of mod on this scale, it will take time to kind of develop you know, just kind of perfect it to like a point where the developers are happy and the players are overall happy. So obviously right now it's at a stage where they've allowed people now, the whole kind of public, to play it. It's like an open alpha in some sense. Anyone can download it or whatever. I don't know if they're going to close it down like I don't know, sometime in the future where they go, okay, now we're going to just work on some things, and then we're going to do a closed beta, work on some things, and we're going to do an open beta, then they're going to kind of do this, what they're doing with alpha. Maybe like I don't know, I'm just guessing here, maybe in the open beta, at that stage, maybe they would have gotten AI traffic in. I think in the open alpha, they're just testing things for stability issues, how like players react in the kind of environment or whatever. They're just playing around with like collision areas and stuff like that. It's just that kind of thing, that kind of initial stage of where, okay, look, sorry, I didn't beep at you, sorry. But yeah, it's at that stage where people are, they're just kind of testing out people, and they're kind of like having a huge amount of people on a server and whatever. And I remember before, it was like, I remember like when I started playing this, it did have some really potent issues, like with the servers, like they would be down and whatever. And they actually had 2 European servers, and now they've just merged those 2 European servers into one, which I guess is alright. I don't know why they did that, but maybe they were like, oh, because I don't think not many people used Europe 2. It was kind of maybe like a getaway server, like say if Europe 1 wasn't available, they'd just be like, okay, let's go into Europe 2. But we're not going to use it when Europe 1's on, so it's alright that they've kind of made 2, but definitely the European server is so much more popular than the US server. Even though, well, I think the US, kind of with the US people, I think once American Truck Simulator comes out, I definitely think, and if they make a multiplayer mod for that, I think definitely then the US server will be pretty, you know, popular. But then again, I think people in Europe will still like play American Truck Simulator as well, because it's shaping up to look like a pretty awesome game. And then after that, I don't know if they'll be doing Coach Simulator, European Coach Simulator, and even that with a multiplayer mod, I would just that would just make me drool every day if I played a multiplayer Coach Simulator. That'd be so cool, because that's my kind of cup of tea. But I don't know, it'll be interesting. And the thing with European Coach Simulator, I don't know, like people is just saying that maybe, I don't know how it's going to work. I would want maybe like a new game with a kind of redesigned kind of map, like redesign this whole kind of open world to kind of like, you know, have the coach stations, have like different kind of scenarios that you can like drive around people and coaches to, like scenery points where they'll take pictures, have missions obviously from like, you know, city, international kind of coach travel, then you would have national coach travel, local coach travel, or whatever. I think that those are the kind of things that would be really cool for me in like in a coach simulator, because that'd be pretty awesome. But that's down the line. They're right now working on American Truck Simulator, which I'm definitely gonna get. It looks cool, and to be honest, I like what SCS have produced even in the past. Like Bus Driver was actually one of my first favorite bus sims. Even though it wasn't like a proper one, it was like a kind of arcade kind of type one, and it was cool. Like I definitely played a lot of hours in it, and I definitely enjoyed it. It was such a cool, like, you know, game. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to down the line, and I just, you know, again, if anyone wants to kind of play with me when I stream, when I play this game, anyone is welcome to join. There's no like, oh no, you can't join, or no, I don't want you driving with me or us. No, feel free. Just no ramming. Like we've had I think we have had accidental problems where some people have like rammed or whatever. Oh, speed in defense. Who gives a shit? But yeah, we've had some incidences with ramming, but it's mainly like a friendly kind of atmosphere when people drive. It's good. I like it. And I like how people take this game seriously in the multiplayer. That's one thing, like, I like to I like seriousness, and that's what I would like to see, like, in more kind of sim game multiplayer kind of things, because that's like, it's cool. I like it. But yeah, it's good. Conditions are slightly getting better, which is good. I can see a little bit more further, which is good. I can see where I'm gonna crash now. It's good. I think it's getting, what time is it? 6:04 in the morning. We can start to take off our high beams soon. I don't even know what the speed limit is here. I'm so bad at converting kilometers per hour into miles per hour because I work on miles per hour. And oh, but this now kind of just like being a hypocrite of what I'm saying right now because this flipping truck is in kilometers per hour. Okay, I'm just lazy. I just like working in miles per hour. I'm ignoring the fact that this truck is in kilometers per hour, but I shouldn't. I'll look at the speed signs now. But what, we've only got 2 offensive speeding tickets. But yeah, everything's fine. I'll look out now for them. What are we traveling at? We're trying out, wow, what's that, 110? Is that 110 kilometers per hour? Which I'm thinking is 70? I'm so bad. I don't know, 70 miles an hour? Like kilometers per hour is so foreign to me. I've never kind of like the only time I've worked with it is like in maths or whatever where I have to convert stuff, but like say like in a driving aspect in any driving game, I've just never been able to kind of adjust my mind to work with kilometers per hour. I'm always trying to think in the miles per hour term when driving. That's just me there. But turn off our high beams. Okay. 90. Okay, we're at 90. Okay, that's good. We're fine. Traveling at 60 now. That is good. Oh, we have 10 miles left. Nice. Oh, we're here, Kiel, and it's near the sea. That's why, like, I wanted to, like, hopefully we can. Ooh. Ooh, I just saw on the sat nav. I was looking at like ahead. I was like, oh, can I maybe see some sea? And then I was just like, oh no. But yeah, I want to see some sea, and I might try and pick like a route. I don't know if like maybe for the next video or whatever, where I drive next to the sea, but we'll see. I don't know what the next video will be of like this. I just mainly made this because I just wanted to. I feel like making like a Euro Truck multiplayer sim and just tell you guys what's up with Euro Truck and like what I'm gonna do with it on my channel. It will be like a kind of like multiplayer series that I'll make with my friend. It'll be kind of edited because, you know, it kind of can get long with like say a long motorway journey. Even for me, it gets kind of like, you know, long just coming up with things to say on such a long distance. Like it's just going to be a long motorway drive, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll see. Like, or maybe I'll make another video before I start with my friend. We'll see. We shall see. Just go forward. Oh, and I can turn my wipers off. I keep forgetting about the wipers. It's so bad. But yeah, we've made it to Kiel in one piece, and we can just check the oh, we've only got 1 damage. That's good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's not bad. But hopefully they won't like shout. Oh, I'm pausing. Hopefully they won't shout at us and be like, "No, you did 1% damage. You were so bad." But yeah, we've made it. That's good. But I can't see any. Any sea, because we are right next to the sea essentially. Just put it there. Let me put up the map. We are, yeah, we're kind of near to the sea, so we should maybe see some kind of, you know, some kind of water somewhere over there. Maybe, I'm guessing, over the buildings, the horizon. I don't know. Annoying. I wanted to see some sea. I wanted to see the ocean. Come on. Red lights are also interesting. Sometimes they basically have flashing ambers in the cities, which you could just go past, and then some of them work, and then some of them, even when it's red, you can go past and you won't get an offense ticket, and then some of them you go past and they give you a ticket, and it's like annoying. So I just kind of obey to the traffic lights. And it's a shame that we haven't seen many people. There are actually quite a lot of people in Kiel right now, but we saw a few people on the way. But where am I? I'm driving like in the area, like this is like near the Going East suspension, so not many people like have the Going East, so they'll just, this guy's just, I don't know what he's doing, but I need a park here. Ooh. Now I have been working on my parking skills. I've been working to perfect them, and I think I'm alright now. Let me think how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's do that. I have been working so hard to perfect them. Let's hope that this is alright. Yep, it is good. Because once you know, once you get a feel for the truck, it's all good. There we go. Bam. First time in. Look at that. Obviously the truck isn't straight, but no, sorry, my truck is straight. It's just my truck is in his truck. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah. Just press T and finish it off. Late? How are we late? Time taken 100 and... That's interesting. I don't get why we were late there. Late penalty, 96 hours. Skill rank. Why are we late? We set off on time, didn't we? Late penalty, 96 hours late. I've heard that there have been some problems. There have been some problems with this kind of late issue. And yeah, look, right now it will show me no quick jobs, which is a little bit annoying, so I need to sort that out or whatever. So right now I'll just basically go load game, and I'll just go back to my kind of load thing I had, which is annoying. Like, I need to find out, like, because if I go onto the job market now, obviously now it'll show me, oh no, it won't show me jobs now either. Interesting. Maybe now if I go onto load game and go on to load single player and see if the... Okay, no, it doesn't. Well, I'm gonna have another problem trying to sort it out. I might need to make two profiles, one for the multiplayer and one for the thing, but one for the single player. But that's annoying. It is annoying not having a truck. That's, I think, the most annoying thing, because right now I don't have a truck and I'm relying on quick jobs, and like when the multiplayer glitches out like this and doesn't give me quick jobs, I'm kind of stuck in a dilemma that I can't really do much and can't refresh the quick jobs, because obviously, like, normally you would like go to sleep or something, or you know, do something like that, and I don't have a truck, so I need to fiddle around with some stuff, but I'll see. I need to see this thing that's just making me late all the time. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this kind of video of the multiplayer. Those were some harsh driving conditions, to be honest. The fog was pretty strong, and that's probably the like heaviest fog I've driven in like all the time I've driven in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Anyway, I hope you like it. There is more to come, definitely, with Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer on this channel. So subscribe if you want more, like, you know, multiplayer stuff. And also, if you want to like watch me when I'm like live on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. It'll notify you. And most of the time, I am doing Euro Truck, just between like Euro Truck, SimCity, and stuff like that. And if you see me playing Euro Truck, feel free to join. Just ask where we are, where we're headed. You can come and join us on the multiplayer server. That is all cool. I have no problems with people joining. Again, for shoutouts for this video go to Cowmanmine and AryanJK Kalia. Their details are below. Show them some love. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Shows a little bit of appreciation that you like what I've made. And if you have any other people that might be interested in a, like, you know, Euro Truck multiplayer or whatever, share this video. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys either like on stream or in the next Euro Truck Simulator video, or in the next video, whatever video I do. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do. Fast, you do. The ship is